The 2026-27 season opened with a shock to the system. Manchester City were dismantled by Arsenal in a lopsided opening match. That early collapse exposed a massive hole in the City machine. Rodri is gone. Without their midfield anchor, the control they relied on for years simply vanished overnight. We are now looking at a squad that resembles a tactical shadow of itself. The physical presence that allowed them to dictate the pace of every game is missing, and their attempts to plug the gap haven't worked. They spent heavily to bring in a high-profile replacement, but rolling the dice on overrated talent is a massive downgrade from a proven, reliable linchpin. Combine that technical drop-off with the psychological damage of being outclassed early on, and you start to see permanent, unfixable cracks in their armor. For the first time in years, the dominant City machine has stalled. That leaves a massive power vacuum at the very top of the English game. Looking at Liverpool, they field a strong starting 11, but the depth drops off fast. Their midfield is full of the wrong physical and tactical profiles to grind out massive points. Without the pieces to rotate through a grueling winter schedule, you inevitably drop points against lower table teams. That leaves them battling for third or fourth place, rather than mounting a sustained title charge. Then there's Chelsea. They are a true wildcard this year, carrying a massive squad and holding the distinct physical advantage of playing only once a week. Look at this distribution of squad age and experience. A title marathon requires seasoned legs to navigate tough away days, and Chelsea's roster sits far on the raw youth end of the spectrum. They simply lack the seniority required to close out a campaign. So, with City wounded, Liverpool lacking depth, and Chelsea too green, the league's power vacuum is sitting wide open. Only one team is built to step directly into it. Arsenal arrives at this moment as a fully realized unit. With almost everyone fit and integrated into the system, they hardly even need to improve to dominate the competition. This heat map reveals the pillars of their dominance. Controlling the central and defensive thirds confirms they possess the league's best defense and midfield. This solid central foundation lets them dictate tempo entirely, generating enough high-quality chances to win comfortably without a traditional number 9. The architect behind this structure is Mikel Arteta. Right now, he is operating at a tactical level far beyond the other managers in the top 6, who are all stuck diagnosing issues in transition. He has fine-tuned the squad to play a style that suffocates opponents off the ball while remaining direct and lethal the second they win it back. Arsenal has solved the tactical and personnel problems that every other major club is currently struggling with. Their superiority is completely and entirely structural. There is a powerful psychological shift that happens when a team finally gets over the line and wins a title. The immense pressure drops and the tactical handbrake comes off. That mental liberation allows the players to return to the free-flowing, explosive football we saw in earlier seasons. Confidence, they isolate fullbacks and tear defenses apart week in and week out. Counterintuitively, the relief of being champions has stripped away their caution. They are now a far more aggressive and clinical attacking unit. The reality facing the rest of the league is grim. You have a mature, balanced roster staring down a field of wounded animals and unproven squads. Due to that severe disparity in quality, the fan base expects more than defending the title. The demand has shifted toward collecting hardware across every competition. Predicting a trouble is a significant claim, but consider their resilience. Last season, they held the lowest goals against record in Europe and went unbeaten against the traditional Big Six. Tracing their potential routes to the finals, the projection becomes realistic. Right now, Arsenal is the metric. They are the single standard by which all of English football is measured. The 2026-27 season represents the coronation of an untouchable team.